The hot Lagos sun shone brightly as a fancy black car drove down a nice street in Ikoyi. Inside, Bode and Kemi, who had just gotten married, were very happy. They held hands, excited about their new life. Bode, dressed smartly in his traditional Nigerian clothes, squeezed Kemi's hand. Kemi, in a pretty lace dress, was also very excited. This was their dream honeymoon and their new home, a big old mansion they found online. It was supposed to be a fresh start for them. When the car stopped, they saw the mansion. It was huge and beautiful, like something from a long time ago. But it looked very well kept. Its walls were bright, and the fancy designs on its balcony seemed to tell old stories. The big garden was full of colorful plants. It looked just like the rich, peaceful place they had imagined. It felt grand and important. It's even nicer than the pictures, Kemi, but they whispered, amazed. Kemi just nodded, her eyes wide, a happy smile on her face. They walked hand in hand up the grand path, and the big wooden doors seemed to welcome them to their future. Inside, it was cool, which was nice after the heat outside. The rooms had tall ceilings, shiny wooden floors, and colorful windows that let in pretty light. For the first few days, they were just happy, unpacking their wedding gifts and personal things. Their laughter filled the big rooms. Faint whispers, like Pharaoh's secret, seemed to come from upstairs, but he couldn't quite make them out. But they would sometimes stop, looking confused. Did you hear that? He would ask. Kemi, busy with her flowers, would just say no. She thought it was just an old house making noises. Or maybe they were just imagining things because they were so excited. They were newlyweds, in love, and didn't want anything to spoil their perfect new life. Months passed, and their love grew stronger. The mansion's strange sounds and quick shadows just seemed like part of its charm now. Then, Kemi found out she was going to have a baby. This news brought even more happiness to their grand home, making them forget any worries they had. They got the baby's room ready, dreaming about their future. The day their daughter Tenny was born, the house seemed to become quiet, then let out a soft, happy sigh. But they held Kemi's hand as she held their new baby, a perfect little bundle. Tenny was beautiful, with soft features and very deep, dark eyes that looked surprisingly wise for a baby. As Kemi looked into her daughter's eyes, she felt a small shiver. There was something about those deep, dark eyes, a knowing look that felt a bit familiar, but also a little strange and unsettling. But she quickly shook off the feeling, thinking it was just a new mom's imagination. Their family was complete, and their life in the beautiful Ikoyi mansion finally felt perfect. Or so they thought.